So Monday Night Rollins starts off with just that. Seth Rollins. He comes out, you deserve it. He says, no, we deserve it. He took everything that Brock had and got back up. He kept getting back up. And then he said about the questionable tactics about nuts. Well, he didn't really say nuts, but you know what he meant. And he said that I didn't do anything to Brock that he wouldn't have done to me. So, he said that he will be the reigning, defending, fighting, undisputed champion. Undisputed Universal Champion. And then, Brooklyn! Oh, the New Day are in the house. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous 5-time champs and new WWE champ and feel the power. Yeah, that I don't know why the fans didn't even think that Big E was going to put that in there, but they come out. New Day. And, of course, they talk about Seth Rollins winning the Universal Championship. They talk about Kofi Kingston winning the WWE Championship. And then Kofi lays it out there. It's like, yeah, I was watching the main event of WrestleMania with my two sons, winner take all. And then that got me to thinking, So, Kofi's like, hey, WWE Champion versus Universal Champion, winner take all tonight. Yeah. Even though the superstar shake-up isn't until next week, but Rollins accepts. So we're going to have a winner-take-all match on Raw. I wonder how that's going to go. Yeah. Are they really going to allow it? No, they didn't, and I'll touch on that a little bit later on. Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. Are they going to cough up the Raw Tag Team Championships? No, they didn't. They didn't cough it up back to the Revival. Actually, Kurt Hawkins is the one that got the win. And I was like, oh, they didn't cough the belts back up. They didn't hot potato the belts. Good on you, WWE. Are we supposed to take Hawkins and Ryder seriously now? No. But at least they didn't cough up the belts and hot potato them. At least it didn't happen to Zack Ryder again. Remember the last time he won a title at WrestleMania and then he coughed that shit up the very next night on Raw. But yeah, Hawkins and Ryder are still Raw Tag Team Champions. Corbin. Baron Corbin. Yeah, of course, we're never going to hear the end of it, of him beating Kurt Angle. He gets the shut the fuck up treatment. Damn it. That was one of the results that kind of fucked with me at WrestleMania. Baron Corbin beating Kurt Angle. But Kurt Angle does come out, and he says that his career is officially over. Corbin's career is getting started. Seriously? Mr. Money in the Bank that got thwarted off by Jinder Mahal, of all people. His United States Championship run wasn't shit. Oh, he won an Andre Memorial Battle Royal. That's not shit. His basic highlight was being the Constable and the acting general manager of Raw, which still wasn't shit. But anyway, Kurt Angle was like, I wish you all the luck in the world, and gives him a left-handed handshake and says, bad luck, and gives him an angle slam and ankle lock, and then Kurt Angle starts to celebrate. And then comes out Lars Sullivan. Yeah, we've been hearing about this guy. We've been seeing footage about this guy. Yeah, NXT monster. He gets up in there, and he basically does a super twirling rock bottom, and then goes on the top rope and gives Kurt Angle a flying headbutt. And it's like, are we supposed to be impressed? Are we supposed to be like, oh no, oh, Lars! I'm sorry. I'm just not really impressed. I'm just not. Anyway. Alexa Bliss versus Bayley. Due to a tweet that Alexa Bliss sent out that she would throw a challenge out there to either Bayley or Sasha, and it actually ended up being Bayley, and Alexa Bliss, welcome back to the ring. After being host of WrestleMania and being sidelined for a while, she was in the Women's Royal Rumble, but we haven't really seen her in the ring because I guess she's either nursing injuries or something like that. But she actually beat Bayley. Alright. Becky Becky Lynch. The man. Becky Two Belts. That's what she wants to be referred to as Becky Two Belts. Yeah, that sounds like a t-shirt. Yeah. She went into WrestleMania with nothing and walked out with everything. And she said that she knows she's a marked woman. And she's like, hey, anybody want to step to me, I'll slap the taste out of your mouth too. I'll slap you around too. She's about to leave the ring. And then Lacey Evans. Walks down, gets right in front of her, and gives her the woman's right, and tries to walk away. Becky Lynch chases her down, and then a brawl ensues, which almost ended up in a disarmor, but Lacey Evans gets away. Is that going to be a new feud? Because, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is going to be Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. This is not a unification. So, is she going to have another rival? And you even had Dana Brooke congratulating Becky, and it's like, why? Because we're supposed to take Dana Brooke seriously? Ever? Anyway, Rollins says that Kofi better bring his A game because B+ isn't going to cut it. I think we can get past the whole B+ player thing, especially with Kofi Kingston. We got past it with Daniel Bryan because Daniel Bryan showed us in the ring. And Kofi Kingston has basically showed us in the freaking ring. So, we can get past that. Aleister Black and Ricochet, they team up again. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, people. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of Aleister Black and Ricochet teaming up. I'm just totally sick of it. We've already seen the whole showcase thing with them. So, I'm just like, At this point, I'm like, And they beat Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, and Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, they was like, yeah, they're not going to play nice anymore, they're going to do things their way, and they still freaking lost. So, and a minor attack after the match because they were mad that they lost. And it's like, no. Bobby Roode was supposed to be an up-and-comer from NXT, of course he came from TNA Wrestling, and supposed to at least launch himself, but his United States Championship run wasn't shit. And now you have him in a tag team with Chad Gable of all people. And it's like, damn, that's just, Now, Dean Ambrose has his last match on Monday Night Raw. And Bobby Lashley is his opponent. Now, Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush come out, and Lio Rush can't say anything on the fucking microphone because, of course, Bobby Lashley is no longer Intercontinental Champion. But Bobby Lashley actually grabs the microphone and he's like, don't worry, Dean. I'll take good care of your wife while you're gone. Of course, referring to Renee Young. So, we get no match. We get a big brawl. We get a DDT on the top of the ramp. We get a spear on the top of the ramp when Lio Rush tries to defend Bobby Lashley. And then, announcer's table. And then, Dean Ambrose gets dumped on it like an ugly prom date by the Dominator from Bobby Lashley. So that's a send-off. That's basically Dean's send-off. It's funny how everything... Dean Ambrose has won every single title except the Universal title. And that's his send-off. Seriously? Yeah, just... Anyway. Sami Zayn. He's back. He basically lays out an open challenge to anybody in the back since he's back. And Finn Balor comes out. And Finn Balor puts up the Intercontinental Championship. And Finn Balor beats Sami Zayn. It would have been something if Sami Zayn would have won the Intercontinental Championship. But on the main roster, Sami Zayn has not won any championships. And then he gets the mic. And then he just... It sounds like we heard this before. It's like they took Dean Ambrose and they put his talking points on the Sami Zayn now, because he says that he's going to hold everybody accountable. He said that WWE fans are a toxic environment. Right. We look, so this is a wash, rinse, repeat. And it's like, yeah, we've seen this before. I just... yeah. Elias. He was upset about John Cena interrupting him. He said John Cena is not a musician. He's not an artist. He just does rap. And Elias busts a little rap for the fans and, you know, talking about, yeah, I'm holding up 3 fingers. John, the middle one is for you. And the next one that interrupts me is a dead man. That was, of course I didn't rhyme, but that was the gist of his rap. And then the Undertaker comes out. Undertaker. Yeah, dead man, right? Undertaker takes slowly, methodically to get into the ring, just like the Undertaker usually does. Gets up in the ring. Elias, he was going to leave. He stepped into the ropes, but then he mans up and actually steps up to the Undertaker, tries to attack the Undertaker, and that doesn't really work. Why didn't you try to hit him with the fucking guitar is beyond me. It's the Undertaker. But Elias gets the choke slam and then a tombstone for his trouble, and that's it. So, Kofi Kingston versus Seth Rollins. Title for title. Not a unification, but a winner-take-all. Interrupted by the Bar. Boo. But would you want to see either one of these guys cough up their title? Especially this soon? No, don't think so. I was like, no, this is not going to go the way. No, neither one of these guys are going to cough up their titles. Seth Rollins gets the mic, and he's like, we'll finish this some other time, and challenges the Bar. So, Kofi Kingston and Seth Rollins versus the Bar, and the champions emerge. So, a way to end the show. I guess. I guess. It would have been something else if they would have laid each other out or whatever, and they double count out. That would have at least sufficed. But to have it be interrupted, the match was either thrown out or Kofi won by disqualification because Kofi was the one that got attacked. But anyway, just that was Raw after WrestleMania. Yeah, there was a lot of ruckus, a lot of chants, a shut the fuck up chants. That's fine, but it was kind of lackluster for a Raw after WrestleMania. Anyway, do you agree or disagree with my assessment of the show? Please, I'm always open for a debate about wrestling. Please comment below if you're on YouTube. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. If you're on Spreaker.com or on Apple's iTunes once again watching this, thank you for joining along. WrestleMania was basically in the league of giving us what we wanted, for the most part, and then we get this lackluster Raw. Drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.